Hey, it's Erik Praskins, your host of the Erik Sells Real Estate Show, and today I'm with Ethan Pikoff of Academy Mortgage. And on this episode, we're going to be talking about the pre-qualification process on buying a home. I get a lot of folks who come to me and say, hey, I want to go see this house, and it could be for $300,000–$400,000. And look, I'm happy to show you the house, but it's really important to put in place, a plan. And that plan really starts with getting pre-qualified, because the last thing you want to happen is you fall in love with a house and you can't buy it. And it's really important to get pre-qualified, know exactly what your monthly payment is, make sure that you're approved with the lender. We need this pre-qualification form in order to submit it with your offer as part of the contract. And if you don't have that, then nobody's going to take you seriously, and we can't really, get a house without it.
Well, Erik, thanks for coming today. Really appreciate it. Good to see you.
It's great to be here.
So I just want to go ahead and go over into some of the basic stuff. So when you go ahead and get pre-qualified for a home loan, we're going to look at three things: your credit, income, and assets. To do this, we need to take an application. We can either take the application over the phone, which takes about 10 or 15 minutes, or I can actually send you a link to my online application, and Erik will go ahead and in this blog, he'll actually include the link. So all you need to do is click on the link, and then at that point it'll bring you right to my application. It takes you maybe 15 minutes to fill out. Super simple stuff on it. That's gonna have your legal name, date of birth, social, to your residence history, and to your work history. These are the main components that we need to determine what we can pre-qualify you for. Once we go ahead and have your application submitted, it gets sent right to my email, and then at that point I'm gonna get to work right away. I'm gonna start diving in to see exactly what's on your credit report. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a phone call and go line by line, let you know where your credit scores are at. And then at that point, we're really gonna dive into your income and your employment history. So it's really important that we don't have too many breaks in your employment history. If you're constantly changing a job or you're in a contract position, there may be a little bit more documentation that we'll need to go ahead and determine if we can use your income as qualifying income. But again, we'll go over that all on the phone. And then the other thing is we're gonna wanna look at your where your down payment's coming from. We have to source where all funds are coming to close on the house. So it's really important. I've had clients before say, oh yeah, I've got the money. Okay, well, that's awesome that you have the money, but where's that money coming from? It can't be, just in your pillowcase. You can't have $10,000 put away in the pillowcase and expect to just be able to put that in your bank account and be able to use it. It just doesn't work that way. So we need to document where all funds are coming from. There are options for 100% gift from a direct family member though. So if you don't have all the funds right now, that's okay. Maybe mom or dad can help you with the down payment, to get you in that home. But once we go ahead and identify your credit, income, and assets, then we're gonna have you well on your way, get all your ducks in a row, and you'll be good to go house shopping with Erik.
So it's really important to start, by talking with Ethan, getting your information submitted online, and then we can kind of go from there.
Yeah, like Erik said, that pre-qualification letter, that's your golden ticket. That's what you have to submit an offer. And like Erik said, it's a seller's market right now. So as soon as a home is listed on the market, it's gonna be sold really fast. So it's important. You're gonna have multiple offers on this house that is your dream house that you want, and you can't make an offer because you haven't taken the 10 to 15 minutes to speak with me on the phone to go ahead and get pre-qualified. If you're a serious buyer and you're really looking to go ahead and buy, not only for Erik's time, but my time as well, we need to make sure we have you pre-qualified before we're gonna go ahead and start, having Erik show you houses. It's the first step in the process that you really need to do.